REM Beauty Mist Things Face Spray not sponsored. Still working on a new intro, so just sit back, lay down, and enjoy this new video. Oh, and like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Bitch, you don't even miss your girl. And after waiting for 2 whole minutes.
Hi, has your order been taken?
No, not yet.
No. What are we having?
Could I get a grande iced latte made with almond milk and blonde espresso, please?
Yeah. Any syrup in there?
No, that'll be fine just like that.
Perfect. I'll see you right up at the window.
Thank you. Man, that took forever.
Yes, I been used to being used like this. Ain't no difference on me more than lies. My thoughts might get chipped right in my business. All that's for real is forever. Moments stolen tastes better. Thought you had another one, you got a widow girl. Can't trust nobody you ain't been broke with. Bitch, I'm only one you. None of my patience, I'm running with you. Better when you try this. Feelings don't need discussion. Spend my life discovering new shit.
$2022, man, that shit was something. I already recorded this video, and I always look back at my videos, and I hate how serious I am, and I hate how monotone I am. So I just wanted to re-record it and just give you all some energy, because I'm tired of this shit. I got my coffee. It's already halfway done because I was... Wow, why does it sound like the caffeine just hit me? But no, yeah, I was drinking it while I was making another video. I literally have a sticky note with things that I want to talk about. And also, the sun's, like, gonna set soon, so the lighting is kind of nice. Look at this. Look at that. Are you kidding me? But yeah, the lighting is really nice, so I just want to take advantage of that. Dating, not big on dating this year, honestly. Like, the only person that I dated seriously this year was one person from like February to the end of March. We literally met the day after Valentine's Day, February 15th. Valentine's Day was so fun. I went out with my friend Paul and Jasmine at the local gay bars, and that shit was so fun. I want to do it again. I went on a date with this guy February 15th, went for a Korean barbecue. Honestly, we just hit it off. We stayed up really late, and we just literally dated for a month. We made each other's families and friends, and honestly, it was such a good time, but just it didn't end up working out because he wasn't ready for something long term. He had just came out to his parents in like December. I should have known it wasn't gonna work out. Like, it was his first serious thing with someone, and he just chickened out, which makes sense. After that, I decided to start fitness. I wanted to, I had some summer body goals. Summer was just around the corner. I wanted to get big, get my waist snatched, and honestly, it was really a big dedication and a big commitment, just because I had to change my diet, I had to work out regularly, and a bunch of shit. And honestly, like, it was a good decision to an extent, because honestly, it really fucked with me, like, having all these comparisons with other people throughout this fitness journey. Like, I just started caring so much about what I would look like in, like, just at the end of my fitness journey, which still hasn't ended, because fitness is literally an ongoing thing, and you literally never stop changing your body and whatnot. But honestly, I feel like all the negatives outweigh the positives. Like, yeah, it helped me learn how to eat properly and care for what I ate, and know what's healthy and what isn't healthy, and what's good for my body and what isn't good for my body. It was just a bunch of shit that I kind of wish I never did, just because of, things that it resulted in, which I'll talk about in another video, because I just don't feel entirely comfortable talking about it in a video. And if you can assume what it is that I went through because of it, then good. I don't really care, but I just don't want to talk about it explicitly. But yeah, that's that. That was like kind of the beginning of the year, I guess. I'm not going in order, but I guess I'm going through my list. There's a lot of good music this year. Off the top of my head, Emails I Can't Send by Sabrina Carpenter was one of my favorite albums, as well as Tinashe's 333 Deluxe. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead. Very underrated. Tinashe, I love her. I actually saw her in October of 2021. And Holy Fuck by Demi Lovato. So fucking good if you love rock music. It's like pop rock, but like a lot of rock too. It's not really like Disney pop rock, although there's like one song that is like Disney pop rock, but there's a lot of good rock songs on there. You need to check it out. Very underrated album. Deserved more attention, more praise. Sad it didn't get that. Another one of my, I mean, not favorite albums, but another good album that I listened to was Harry's House. I still prefer Fine Line by Harry, but Harry's House was really good. It had a lot of good, solid songs, but there's some that I just don't care for at all. And music for a sushi restaurant, I despise. I'm sorry. It sounds like the Ant Farm theme song. I don't think we needed that, especially as an intro. But yeah, sorry. I really don't like that song. If you like it, it's okay. I'm not judging you for liking it. I just don't like the song. SOS by SZA. I love. Has been on repeat ever since I listened to it. And I mean, I think I literally inserted a video of me lip syncing to or singing along to Used, which is I think my favorite song. Top 5, I think Kill Bill, Low, Used, Nobody Gets Me, and Good Days I had to put on my list because it had such a hold on me when it came out, and I had to re-listen to the album plenty of times to know if it would make my top 5, and it did. That top 5, if it wouldn't have been Good Days, it would have been Seek and Destroy because I love that song too. But honestly, the entire album is really good. There's some songs that I like less, obviously, but I think the entire album is really solid. And I loved Control. Control was like the only other project that I listened to of hers. I haven't really listened to her features or unreleased music, so I went into SOS only really knowing Control. And I think both albums are solid and genius. And SZA's just amazing. Go stream SOS if you haven't yet. But it's gonna be like #1 for the 3rd week now, I think, this upcoming week, which is insane. I went to my first solo concert this year. Sabrina Carpenter came to San Diego on October 15th. And it's funny because the first song on the album, the title track, Emails I Can't Send, mentions the date October 15th. And it's so funny because my date was October 15th. And it was just funny for like literally all her fans who were there. In terms of friendships, I love all my friends. Unfortunately, like I didn't do too much with my friends this year because I was really focused on my fitness journey. I was focused on school because I'm on my last year of school, and over the summer I took 5 classes and I had no time for like socialization, and unfortunately I didn't make a lot of time for my friends. And I don't regret that because I did really well with school. And if I wouldn't have prioritized myself and my time, I wouldn't have done so well. My friends would kind of like make comments and get a little upset because I couldn't hang out sometimes. Like, I know they understood that I was busy, but they would still make comments about me not being free or available. But like, that only low-key pissed me off because I was like, yeah, like, y'all know I'm busy and like y'all really making comments and shit. Like, I know you guys aren't toxic, but those are toxic comments. But yeah, like I love my friends to death, and I just haven't had a lot of time, or not even just me, like we were all really busy this year. One of my friends moved to San Francisco, and obviously I saw him less. And then my friends started their new jobs, and it was just like me still in school, the only one still in school because I didn't graduate on my 4th year. I'm on my 5th year, and hopefully I graduate in May this upcoming 2023. In terms of school, this has been my best year academically. I did really well this past semester, and I just look forward to doing just as well this last semester and just finishing strong. Family, I love my family. I've really kind of tried to give more time to my family this year. I've realized how important they are to me, and I feel like I've taken them for granted in the past. Not completely, but I don't show them enough love and appreciate them for who they are in my life. And I think it's something that I really started to care more about this year. I started therapy, and one of the reasons was to help myself deal with my irritation, my anger, my stress, my anxiety. That affected my relationship with my family, and I just wanted to do better and make better decisions and learn how to manage my emotions with my family and friends and with myself as well. And there's other reasons that I went to therapy, which I'll probably discuss in another video that will deal with that more specifically if anyone would like to watch that video, or even if I just want to share that experience. So yeah, that's that. Hobbies. I mean, fitness was a hobby that I started earlier this year, and I'm still, I still go to the gym. And, now going to the gym, it's more about my physical health and just feeling good, feeling good that I'm active and just doing good for myself. I am working on not caring so much about society's standards with how I should look and what goals I should have, and a lot of deeper shit that has really kind of messed me up this year, honestly, but something that I'm still working through with myself and through therapy. And yeah, I started Accutane in April. If you can tell, like, I do have like redness and acne scars. The Accutane doesn't necessarily help with acne scars. I would have to do some treatment 6 months after I'm done, or around 6 months after I'm completely done with Accutane, just because well, I don't know the specific reasons, but it's just like it's just policy, and it's for my health, and there's just like reasons that I'm not too sure, but I have to wait to get acne scar removal treatment done. But yeah, it's definitely helped with like me not breaking out anymore. Like, I really don't break out anymore, knocking on wood. No, I'm kidding, but like, it really has helped me not break out anymore. The only thing I really need to do is wash my face and wear sunscreen, which I am. I'm on my last month of Accutane, and I want to make it as worth it as possible, taking care of myself, because I have to do my part as well as Accutane doing its part. So yeah, I'm really happy, because my acne was like really bad for the past few years, ever since like 2019, 2020. It got really, really, really bad. If I find a picture, I'll probably insert it. If not, then oh well, I'll probably save myself the embarrassment. In terms of goals for the year, I have a lot of goals. I'm not gonna share all of them. Obviously, I don't feel entirely comfortable sharing all of my goals, but I think an important one is gaining that piece of myself that I lost this past year. And that sounds really vague, but in my head, like, I know exactly what it means, because there's just like certain things that kind of really took a toll on me and my lifestyle, and it's just something that I'm working through in therapy. And I just want to feel like myself again, because I'm happy with life. I'm grateful for my friends and my family. And although I don't really feel like being around people all the time, especially this year, because I just really felt like I've isolated myself to a certain extent for certain reasons, and it's something that I don't want to do as much next year. Although I do need to make better decisions for myself, healthier decisions to keep myself mentally okay and physically okay as well. So yeah, making better decisions for myself and getting that piece of myself back. I want to manage my time better. I got in trouble a lot at work this year because of my punctuality. I would be a couple of minutes late to work, like, constantly, and they would literally like show me the list or the punch log of how late I was, like, every day. And it was kind of funny but sad, because I shouldn't be late, and I've really worked on it like this past month and a half. And yeah, I mean, it's just better for me and my reputation at work with my managers, and just the respect that I have for myself and my coworkers and the company, like, whatever, it's just more professional to actually care. Another goal, have an even closer relationship with my family. I love them so much, and I feel like I'm slowly able to open up more about my personal life, and it's something that I've wanted to do for years. But finding yourself and learning more about yourself is something that you need to do in order to be able to share those experiences with your loved ones. And yeah, I feel like that'll just help me become a happier person, and someone who just has a lot of determination and will and motivation, perseverance, all of the above. I think it'll just help me just really blossom, I guess, is an okay word to use. But yeah, also I really want to be more consistent with my social media activity. I want to post more on YouTube, post more on TikTok. Like, I feel like even this past year when I wanted to post, I just care too much about what other people think, and I care about what I post and how I look and compare myself to others. Like, like it's just all of this. It's a lot of comparison that I really need to work on. And it's one of like the main things that I struggle with is comparing myself to others. And it sucks because it's kind of inevitable at points, but something that I want to learn how to not do so much because it really fucks me up. And I know I can do better. I know I will do better. And I just hope I'm in a much better place, even just a month from now. Yeah, I just want to grow consistently. I appreciate anyone who watches my videos. Honestly, like I hope this was a good video, and I hope my energy was felt through this camera lens. But yeah, I want to make more videos and be more consistent. Please like this video, just show me some support, and share this video to anyone who might like to hear anything that I said in this video. Comment any thoughts, any ideas for new videos, even though nobody ever does, but there's always hope. Fingers crossed. Subscribe to see more and to support me. And thank you so much. Happy New Year. I hope 2023 is good to all of us. And I love you all. Happy New Year. And I will see you in the next one.